Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1.
Carolyn's RV life goes batshit bananas on Twitter, loses $900, complains she gets late, and loses hundreds of subscribers. That's all today on the Line Screw 1 show. Well, hello tubers, hope you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy YouTube universe. And I don't know about you, but I've been enjoying Carolyn's RV Life's tweets all week because she's going down a rabbit hole of desperation, craziness, and just all-around bad behavior. Yes, I know her slogan from all her merch that she sells is something like be kind, be free, be happy, or something like that. Maybe I'm paraphrasing or I got the slogans in the wrong order, but you get the idea. She is nothing of the sort, especially on Twitter. Sometimes she pretends to be Miss Goody Two-Shoes on YouTube's, but on Twitter, oh no, she's dropping F-bombs and oh yeah, she's telling people to, shut the beep up all the time, and she's just a nasty, desperate, angry person who cannot understand the rules of life and how to chill. I know my audience and me, we do a really good job of trying to set Carolyn's RV life straight and to help her and give her prudent, sensible, conservative advice. But oh no, I guess you can lead the cow to water, but you cannot make it drink, so to speak, to taking a farming perspective on this. Not saying she's a cow, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get to the juicy part of all this stuff. Did you know, for example, that if you threaten publicly to unsubscribe from Carolyn, that is a form of cyberbullying? That's right, folks, because, the liberals, they changed the definition of what something is to suit their needs. Come on. If you want to unsubscribe from her, which she lost hundreds of subscribers because she did a fundraiser for some LGBTQ whatever, which is fine. If you want to do a fundraiser for one of those groups, there is nothing illegal about that. I think she lost subscribers not for doing that, because most people don't care about sexual orientation. That's so like 1984. So, people don't care. They just don't care. It's a private issue, right? But they do care about Carolyn always having the cup out, looking for money. She's always e-begging, always asking for the monies. And of course, some people are probably skeptical where that money's going because they may not be familiar with all these charities. Now, often Carolyn just does the super chats just to get the monies for herself. I get it, but other people are getting tired of it. And speaking of her little charity that she was doing her drive for, it's funny, she lost $900. What she did was she decided to donate $9. She's so generous, $9. But apparently clicked the wrong multiple and it became 900. So, this is what she claims. Maybe she's just doing this for sympathy, or maybe it's fictional. I don't know. But let's pretend, for the sake of this discussion, that she actually lost $900. Because that's what she's claiming. So, apparently she's fighting with YouTube and the charity to get her $891 back. But I think that's karma. Wouldn't you? You put your comments down below. I think it's karma for how she treats people. She bans them. She does not respect free speech. She's just an all-around, angry person who cannot understand how life works. And look, we talk about her, we help her, and we do it in a calm fashion. We're not mean. We're not overly disparaging. I know she doesn't like criticism, and any criticism that doesn't agree with her apparently is hate speech. But that's not how life works. Come on, you got a neighbor who's doing crazy stuff. You say, hey neighbor, get your crap together, cut your lawn, take your trash out, you're attracting bears. That would not be hate speech. But apparently Carolyn attracts a lot of negative publicity because she does it for herself. Take for example her video, I think it was 2 videos ago. She brags and is proud that she can bathe on 1 cup of water. 1 cup. I don't know how that's done. Now, a normal, a cup of measurement is typically 250 milliliters, a quarter of a liter. This is like a beer cup. Even if you did a beer cup, which is, like a pint, even if she used a cup of this size, how the hell can she do it? And she's proud. She's bragging. I bathe. It was her actual words. Actually, I'm going to put the clip up right now so you don't think I'm making this up.
I use a cup of hot water to take a bath. That's how I live.
That's right. She says, as part of her lifestyle, she bathes on one cup. So let's say it was one of these cups. I don't know about you guys, but my penis is a lot bigger in terms of length than this cup. I couldn't even wash my dingle in this. So how is she washing her nads or her cooch or her hoo-ha? Actually, I like the hoo-ha. We tend to call them, at least around people I know, we call it the hoo-ha. So men have dingles, girls have hoo-has. Now, I challenge you, unless you're Jesus and you can turn water into wine and water into more water, which maybe she's got this liberal Jesus power where she can turn a cup of water into 100 gallons of water. I don't know. Maybe she does. I don't know. But she says she uses a cup of water to bathe. Now, how can you wipe and clean, your buttocks that are all stinky? Some of the ladies get the boob sweat. You got the pits, even men have the pits. You got the pits, you got your dingle or your hoo-ha. How the heck are you cleaning that with one cup of water, let alone your face and your hair? I mean, how is this done? And she's bragging that she's like eco-warrior princess. That's actually what we should call her, eco-warrior princess. That she's saving the world because she's bathing with one cup of water. It's a bunch of nonsense. I mean, and she wonders why people actually mention, like, how come you look dirty all the time? She actually does behavior that attracts comments, and she does it to herself. Like, if you don't want to bathe, okay, it's a free country. You don't have to bathe. She lives out in the forest all the time, hiding and just complaining. It's funny, she won't live in a forest that won't have an internet connection, though. So she won't go into the Canadian deep forest where you got nothing. No radio signals, no cell phones, no connection to bitch on Twitter and YouTube. She won't do that. No, she won't. But she'll tell you how she's a miracle worker and she can wash the hoo-ha, the pits and everything and look fabulous on one cup of water. Well, it ain't happening, and we know it ain't happening. We've seen the results of her bathing on one cup of water for years. It is not very good. And you can always tell when she's in a hotel, like when she did what I call the alleged fake hike of the Pacific Crest Trail, because she didn't lose any weight hiking, which in the hot sun between the dehydration and the heavy exertion of thousands of calories, she didn't lose any weight doing the fake hike on the Pacific Crest Trail. But she did stay at a lot of hotels, which is quite amazing. And she did look a little bit better because she had access to the water. Carolyn, scrap the one cup of water for bathing. It's not working, honey. And what else? Oh yeah, she complains she was paid late on YouTube. Hey, I got my YouTube monies on time. Sometimes you get it late, sometimes you get it early. Apparently she needs the money. It's not funnies. Especially after that $900 donation that she didn't want to make, that she accidentally made. Meanwhile, on Twitter, she's not liking the fact that there are many conservatives out there saying things like, we need to protect the Supreme Court of the United States and the members there, the justices, let's say. We need to protect them and other people associated with them from violence against left-wing radicals. Because there's been a lot of threats after the Roe v. Wade, ruling this week. And, there are conservatives that are very concerned, and they want to protect all the justices on the Supreme Court. And what does Carolyn's RV Life tweet? She tells the person saying that to shut the beep up. Yeah, right, yeah. She don't like free speech when it comes to things she don't agree with. And she doesn't want to pipe down all those violent, radical, lefty socialists that she agrees with. She don't like to talk about that. So I believe the justices do deserve protection from radical extremists, just like all people should be protected from radical extremism. But Carolyn, she's got her own mind about all this, and she thinks she knows better and that these justices don't need protection. What up with that? What up with the rioting? Like, there are multiple arrests in multiple states with these radical left-wingers over the Roe v. Wade thing. It's crazy, it's stupid, it's got to stop, and these people got to be prosecuted. That's just my thoughts on the matter. So, you put your comments down below on Carolyn's RV life losing the $900. Is it karma? Is it stupidity? What is it? I don't know. How about the bathing on 1 cup of water? Or, I know, cyberbullying if you unsubscribe from her. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. Yeah, no big deal. Who cares? Anyway, put your comments down below. In the meantime, folks, stay safe, keep your wheels in the ground. I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.
I got you.